Where did if you slice onion, take fried food for you to chew for house, and you go feed, look at an onion farmer and insult him? That's your problem. That's your problem. You know. Yeah.
How do you take those insults? I mean, when you hear people all over social media, because their icon has thrown jabs at you, how do you take them?
You see, for the longest that I've known this genre, and I've known myself, I've known that I am the target, and I've been up there, and somebody has to keep saying my name to keep reinventing controversy, which is fine. So anytime I hear it, it depends on my mood. I don't really have to respond. And right now, my focus, where I'm at right now, I don't think certain jabs demand response. You know, I'm concentrating on the album, and just the single can make them feel like, try poke me so I don't focus. So all of these things, you need to be strong-headed and keep moving. Yeah.
Was that the reason you didn't respond to the... okay, I was with you at the S concert.
Yeah.
We were supposed to get
working together.
Yes, yes. And then one thing led to the other. Your people got angry at a point in time. They even wanted to get up stage and also react. I don't know what would have really happened on that day. I was really praying that...
You know, I almost went on stage.
Yes, yes, yes.
But then a lot of things had to be...
So would you, so truly, would you have gone up there?
Yeah.
While Shatta Wale was on stage performing?
It's a dancehall platform, for that matter, between two people. And if the time is not too... if the time is limited, we can share the stage and then give the fans a different kind of entertainment, which is back-to-back
freestyling.
I just did it with Cranium the other day.
I saw the video. We'll get there.
Stuff like that. Yeah, it's not a fight. It's just to excite the fans. So that's what I would have come to do. To come in, freestyle, give him a few words, and then he gives me a few words back, and then we make it nice. But that brand, or that act as well, is a very, very expensive act that, since it didn't happen that night, it's going to take a lot of money before that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So Shatta Wale on stage, and then all of a sudden, Samini gets on.
Yeah. Just like how he came for my Samini Fest, and he showed up.
Okay.
And tried a few freestyles, and then I gave him a few lines, and then he decided to stop the freestyle, so we just become friends. Yeah. If I catch him one-on-one, 4 bars each, he knows he can't stand me when it's freestyle. Like freestyle, he knows. He knows. I know he's a freestyle artist too. You know, I know when it comes to both team, I can't disrespect the fact that Bandana can do that. But then with that in mind, he knows I'm bad when it comes to that. So that one day, it needs big money, big investment behind it. So we showcase that thing once and for all to Ghana and the rest of the world, so they know that if you just talk where it talk, where they say
war with tactics.
People. Yeah, we war with tactics, you know, veteran. So that's one day, and on that chain. You see, this interview they do, before you go realize, then it's become about, you know, same old topic. Yeah. And anytime he goes on any platform, he can't finish without them asking him a dozen questions about me, because then he has so many things that he had as issues with me that he still needs to clear the air about, for people to understand whether they were really true or whether he was just trying to get attention. If you say someone used to sabotage you for getting shows, you need to prove that. Because I can tell you, 101%, there was no such occasion. I haven't done anything of such sort, and I can prove that. So if you think I have done anything like that, and you weren't just joking, you should also come and prove that. You know, but I think it's jokes. I think it's clear that it's jokes, even if you look at what's happening between him and STONEBWOY. Some of the things that he would say, and some of the things, you know, so you know that it's not everything that you should take so serious. So fans, sometimes the jabs, it be jokes. So it did like with this school where you did somebody in top, say your head like coal pot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Say be coal pot they in head top necessarily. It they like.
It they like.
So when they say your mouth like,
okay,
you say they like.
It be like.
Like.
Yes, I mean,
I just say.
so he he came to your concert.
Yeah. So yeah, basically he came, surprised me, came on stage as a gesture to show the rest of the nation that we need peace, you know. And then it was I think it was the December before the,
I think it was a Samini Fest.
Yeah, Samini Fest, yes. And I think it was a good move because then the fans at some point were, you know, at loggerheads because of the Pope of us. So we needed to demonstrate that we can actually be cool if need be, and then we can battle when it comes to it. So yeah, we did something short, but anybody that was there knows that it was quite short, but we were ready for anything. So with that in mind, I could have gone on his set during the S concert,
right,
to do the same thing with a mic, but because
maybe no, do you think he would have taken it lightly? Because already you thought that he had taken your time, and so it's like you're coming to attack. And as temperamental as he is,
for a dancehall artist, you should be able to take it lightly and take it normal as something that's possible, something that can occur. So then you also have things you do to prevent that from happening. So then you have your guys around, you have people that would make it impossible for certain people to get on the platform for any such intruders or any such clash to actually happen. So then if you don't want it to happen, you can stop it, which was obvious what was happening around. But then also I listened to my guts and said, okay, well, one thing is go on there, one thing is just stick to the time that you're supposed to be here for. And then they said wait till a certain time, if you don't go on you can leave. So I just waited till that time, and I realized, okay, the people are still on stage and we have to just leave.
But he claims that almost every time they give him the very last spot to perform, and so he doesn't see the reason you shouldn't.
We've done that. We've done that as well. We've done that for years when people were in exile. We were doing it. You know, we would close the show. We would be made to go backstage for like 12 midnight and wait till like 4 or even 5, and then knowing that you're the one that's closing the show, you would day. You know, Ghana Music Awards, and then you're supposed to close the show, you would day. You know, so when it's your turn and you are happening, you're trending, so it just demands that you are the one that climaxes the event of the day. I don't think it has to be an issue. Yeah, so you know, it depends on the individual really, but I just thought we had to also take a bold step to show these promoters and these event organizers to stick to time.
Okay.
So my problem wasn't with the guy on stage.
Okay.
My problem was with the coordination of timing and the fact that two people had to be backstage at the same time, claiming they all have to be on at 12.
Okay.
Which means someone has communicated to both camps to be on stage at 12, or both camps have been able to force someone to agree, yes, I'll put you on at 12, without actually knowing what they're talking about. So when the reality came, it was a clash backstage.
Will you ever return the favor that one day Shatta is performing and then boom, Samini gets on stage with a mic, give him a hug and blah blah blah? Or you're thinking that when you get on stage, well, beef is over, no more cash flow, no more beef, nothing else.
Yeah, I would do that if it hits me on a good day and I'm backstage and he's on there and I feel like, all right, let me go on there, let's just hypnotize these audience. I'll do that, and I know it's gonna go down well with the people. One thing for sure though, if I ever do that, know that I'm up there to murder. Yeah.
You have some mind.
Yeah, I get some mind.
You get
if
some
you
mind.
say I do that, no say I get some mind.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Samini. I'm talking to Samini. That's all like Samini. Too many messages, Charlie. Let me get on my timeline at Anidusty GH. Too many comments for you. Garrett Ben says, did he just make it clear that Wale is the trending artist now? Well, he just said it, so what was the biggie?